Hey, you. Yeah, you. Right there. You want to go play some mini golf? Let's go. Mini golf is a game that takes focus and skill. You have to have an eye for the hole and the readiness to take the shot when everything around it is just right. Sometimes wind, water, and even the height of the course can, with one misaligned putt, cause the ball to be lost and cause your score to keep increasing. But yet, when you play with friends and family, the game can also become this friendly competition that can really leave a lasting memory. So does developer Mighty Coconut show us what it's like to play the game of mini golf and putts in the hole-in-one of success? Let's find out with Walkabout Mini Golf for PlayStation VR2. Walkabout Mini Golf is a VR game bringing the world of mini golf that allows you to escape into a fun and beautiful world filled with the putting that is easy and natural, as the physics are completely realistic, with a wide variety of courses providing the perfect challenge for hardcore golfers and casual golfers alike, while playing alone or with others, using different 18-hole themed courses that will feel larger than life and immerse you in its charm. So before you go in and putt like Happy Gilmore on energy drinks, there are a few things that you'll want to know about. First, embrace the game of mini golf, as some of these courses will be nothing like you played before. Second, take the time to enjoy each course. It's there not for you to just enjoy, but to take in as well. Third, you can play standing or sitting. So depending if you want to stand or sit comfortably, the choice is yours to make. Fourth, make sure both sense controllers are fully charged. You only play with one sense controller, but once you start playing, you may have to use the other while the other one charges. And finally, get ready to have some fun. With all that said, let's continue. In Walkabout Mini Golf, you are, of course, playing mini golf in virtual reality across some of the most detailed courses on this side of the Walkabout. When you first start the game, you are presented with the different courses that are available. Each of the 8 available courses have a regular daytime mode and a nighttime hard mode. The nighttime hard modes do need to be unlocked by scoring below par or collecting 10 lost balls throughout the regular daytime course. And with the hard courses, be on the lookout for clues as you can find new putters to play with. But if you scroll to the right, you'll be able to see the DLC courses that are available, as well as the upcoming courses. And on the left side, you can select if you want to play multiplayer, which I will get to more on this in a minute. To the right, you will see the information from Walkabout Talkabouts, where VR pioneers come to chat over the round of mini golf for any news or tips. You also have your profile, avatar settings, and player list. For my avatar, I went with the default Conan O'Brien one. I would suggest going into settings and selecting inverting hands if you are right-handed, as it will allow you to putt right while holding the left sense controller. This comes in handy when you run out of charge from the right sense controller from all the time that you'll be playing. Also in settings, you can select the type of turn-in you would like. Keep in mind that you can adjust the settings or go back to the main hub at any time while you're playing. The player list will show who you recently played, and if it does come to it, because if someone is getting out of control, you can block them. On the counter, on the green mat, you are presented with the controls, which are a very nice touch. Your choice for the putter, and a selection of color balls that you can select from. If you move away from the stand on each side, you can see a poster of the DLC that's coming soon. It is a really nice presentation that doesn't try to hide anything, but shows you what is and what will be available. Now, you could jump into multiplayer, but you might want to get used to the courses first. Each course has lost balls that you will try to find. These balls are pretty well designed, and you just never know what you may find. When you do find a lost ball, pull back on the thumbstick, and that will allow you to collect them when you see them. When playing, there are a few things that you'll want to keep in mind. If at any time you want to change hands, just pick up the other controller and press a button. To activate your putter, just look down at your ball. You can get an aerial view of the hole number and can easily teleport there. If you need to be automatically aligned with your ball, just press the R2, L2 button. Also, don't forget to look at your wrist so you can see some quick information. So playing Walkabout Mini Golf is really that simple. But I thought instead of just showing random courses, I would give a mini breakdown for each one. So with that said, let's continue. Tourist Trap. It's the first course, and it is designed to be a deserted island mini golf adventure that really started it all. The course is full of color, the sun shining bright, and you can hear the ocean waves. Cherry Blossom. Get ready to play through a Japanese Zen garden that is filled with the cherry blossom trees, koi ponds, and bamboo groves. Just take a moment to really enjoy the calm beauty and music that is presented here. Seagull Stacks. High amongst the sea stacks lie the relics of an ancient place so serene and secluded, you'll think it's all just a dream. Take a look around with the open air, some of the music, and the sound of the seagulls flying around. Arizona Modern. Set in a desert landscape, you will have a variety of obstacles and hazards. This course is a little more challenging, but don't let that take away from the desert immersion with the cacti, the blue skies, and the Old West music. Just be careful not to hit your ball through the rails, as those are some long drops. Original Gothic. High on the mountains of Transylvania, you will play through the abandoned castle where you will the final resting place is those of the unlucky players who came before you. Tethys Station. There is nothing like playing some mini golf on a space station. Be careful not to hit your ball into outer space. Enjoy this course with some social interaction, as you never know who may be the best at the challenges. As you would expect, you get that futuristic feel and music here as well. Bogey's Bonanza. Bogey's Bonanza. Get ready to putt around the Wild West mining area. This course gives you a little more variety with 3 different sections of the mine, town, and canyon. Just keep a lookout for falling rocks as you move through the course, as you overlook the saloon with some relaxing sounds. Gilxie's Valley. Gilxie Valley. On the pastoral hillsides at the ocean's edge, you'll be putting through a charming village where the flowers always bloom and the wind always blows. Just be careful with that wind. Here is where you'll have hills and windmills with music that matches the environment. Sweetopia. The candy-colored course is filled with sweets, some treats, and fun obstacles. It's the type of course that has that Willy Wonka feel to it. Some of the coolest themed golf balls you might find. Jim Henson's The Labyrinth. This course is based on and inspired by the movie. There was something about this course from seeing Hoggle to Ludo. The only thing missing is David Bowie singing Magic Dance and reminding us of the power of the babe, the power of voodoo. Mist, the surreal island that many have a connection with since the game was released on PC. Playing through the Mist stage, you will need to putt your way through looking for those lost balls, as well as some secrets that may or may not be present, all while enjoying that classic music from the game. Upside Down. If you've ever been wanting something that is challenging and defies gravity, look no further than Upside Down. Just as you might think, you will be playing on the walls, ceilings, and everything else that can be turned upside down. Gardens of Babylon. Towering statues, intricate fountains, and incredible scenery is what to expect when playing this course. And just like Bogey's Bonanza, you will have 3 different sections that include the arcade, gardens, Shangri-La. Try and make your way through a maze of bridges and soar over chasms in the shadow of the Himalayas. Going through the Asian-inspired theme, there is a lot going on with this course. You have waterfalls, bamboo forests, and temples, but you also have the music that helps you get in the spirit of it all. El Dorado. Get ready to putt your way through the highland jungles of South America, which lies the mythical city of gold. This course has that Disney Jungle Cruise meets Indiana Jones feel to it. This course not only provides challenges, but the temple music is pretty awesome. Atlantis. Plunge into the sunken city of Atlantis to explore lush underwater paradise teeming with life. Sea turtles to great whites. Take in the ocean life while hearing this calming music of the sea. And if you listen and focus, you can start to hear the sea life swimming around. Temple at Zazar. Fly through serene dunes and view some of the great pyramids as you uncover the mysteries of this forgotten temple. Playing this course, you do get to see some very nice courses that involve dunes that you will need to use to your advantage, or bouncing your ball off some pyramids to hopefully make some impressive shots while listening to some Egyptian music. "20,000 Leagues Under the Sea." Get ready to go on a grand adventure that is inspired and based on the classic novel by Jules Verne. The start of this course is worth the ride as you get to visit Captain Neo's submarine through some of the most well-designed courses yet. And when you think that you have tried all that you can and perfected your mini golf game craft, it's time to do what a lot of players will be doing, and that is the multiplayer. You can either join a game or host a private game. Finding a game was quick, painless, and everyone I played with was very nice and just cheered each other on. Let's talk about the graphics and sound. Each course has its own look, feel, and is well designed. Even the lost balls, and looking at them real close, you can just see the detail on them, as well as the small details that were added within each course that made me appreciate all the hard work that went into everything. The sound is equally done well. It's a soundtrack that you can listen to when you just need some time to yourself, as well as to play with others. There are a few things I would love to see. First, I would love to see more additions added to some of these courses, such as the Mist course. There was one age explored, and it would be interesting to see how something like the mechanical age would be designed. Don't get me wrong, Mighty Coconut did the game justice. Second, more courses. Yes, there are 2 more courses coming. Journey to the center of the earth and around the world in 80 days. There are a few things I would love to see. First, I would love to see more additions added to some of these courses, such as the Mist course. There was one age explored, and it would be interesting to see how the mechanical age would be designed. Don't get me wrong, Mighty Coconut did the game justice. Second, more courses. Yes, there are 2 more courses. Journey to the center of the earth and around the world in 80 days. Come in for the Jules Verne trilogy, and I am sure more are planned. But what if there was a Back to the Future trilogy course? It would be very interesting, to say the least. There are a few things I would love to see. First, I would love to see more additions added to some of these courses, such as the Mist course. There are a few things I would love to see. First, I would love to see more additions added to some of these courses, such as the Mist course. There was one age explored, and it would be interesting to see how the mechanical age would be designed. Don't get me wrong, Mighty Coconut did it. Game justice. Second, more courses. Yes, there are 2 more courses. Journey to the center of the earth and around the world in 80 days. Coming for the Jules. There are a few things I would love to see. First, I would love to see more additions added to some of these courses, such as the Mist course. There was one age explored, and it would be interesting to see how the mechanical age would be designed. Don't get me wrong, Mighty Coconut did the game justice. Second, more courses. Yes, there are 2 more courses, Journey to the Center of the Earth and Around the World in 80 Days, coming out to be part of the Jules Verne trilogy, and I'm sure more are planned. But what if there was a Back to the Future trilogy set of courses? It would be very interesting, to say the least. Walkabout Mini Golf for PlayStation VR2 not only gives us the ultimate mini golf experience that anyone of any age can play, but sets the bar for the sport of mini golf. It shows that if we dream it, we can play it as well as be immersed in it. No matter the challenges we face in life, if we just take the time to look around, not rush, and put in the hard work, we can master our hopes and dreams, one course at a time.